the 16-time wheeling, dealing, stealing, Rolex wearing, double ring glaring, Space Mountain all night long. My friend, the nature boy, Ric Flair.
I feel so honored.
The greatest! Thank you, Rick! Thank you, Rick!
No, seriously, I don't have anything to say about anybody said. I wish they'd left the girls out of this a little bit more. I'll be serious now. You asked me about my opinion, and I'm going to say something about that later on. Because Tori and Vicky don't need that kind of bullshit. No, they don't. And neither does Wendy. I mean, the roast on me, and you guys, I wish you'd leaned on me more. I can take it. I've been through it all. But I want to say to all of you that things like this don't happen in the real world. Listen, hear me out. You don't get opportunities to do this again. And as great as 2008 was, this time my family is bigger. There's more people involved through marriage. Ashley's married, Megan's married, my granddaughter, Morgan will be here, Wendy's kids will be here. It's a bigger family, it's a bigger life, and to be able to come back from 2008 and really do this one more time, and actually I'll give you my word to God, I won't do it again. I know it's very important, because that's a funny joke, because I have done it a couple times, but not like this. No, not like this. I want to thank Conrad, Enthusio, and everybody else who put this together. It's been real. Come here. You don't get it. I have put in 3 months of really trying to create something that'll be unbelievable. I can do it. But this time, with the help of everybody from Rob to Wendy to Kelly, all my people that are around me, telling me that I can do it. It's not physically. God gave me a gift. Why am I even alive, right? It's when you lose your self-confidence that life is tough. And I lost it a couple of times. And that's the only thing I have against me. I just have to beat the self-confidence game on Sunday, and I'll be fine. Because nobody can hurt me. I'm ready to go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's so much history, and these are such wonderful people. And every time I think about Brian Knobs, I laugh. Every time I think about Tori Wilson, I want to tell you, I followed her around a casino in Biloxi, Mississippi one night, trying to buy her a drink, and she still hasn't stopped. And Rick who? Hey, Rick who, honey? I'm Tori, and I'm not going near you, buddy. So anyway, I did take a shot at it, but it didn't last 6 seconds. Wendy has been the greatest of all time. I can't say anything bad about Wendy, guys. Are you shitting me? She gave me the opportunity to live, and never left my side, and I didn't know this at the time. but she played Johnny Cash and never left me alone in the hospital for 31 fucking days. And when I woke up, she took the money out of her pocket to put me in a very expensive rehab facility. And to learn how to walk again, I couldn't even twist the top off of a Coca-Cola can or anything. I didn't even know I had the stoma, which was that bag. I didn't know I had it. I didn't know I had that until I went home 30 days later. And then I laid there, and Sophia came downstairs, Wendy's youngest daughter, her oldest daughter, and she who works for me now on social media. And she said, "Do you want to watch Netflix?" And I said, "What's Netflix?" She said, "Well, it's stuff on TV." And I said, what are you talking about? The only thing I've done my whole life is watch ESPN. And she said, "Well, you can watch Prime too." And then, I have watched a lot. The year I sat in that chair with Wendy changing my bag sometimes 4 times a day. So, you don't get it. You don't get it, guys. You got a hole in your side like this. It's humiliating. And we are hired professional people, but you can't have 25 people come in and doing that shit. So she went and took a class, and she changed it 4 times a day. I mean, it is what it is. How could I ever be mad? Brian Knobs, we've had the greatest time in a business that is so goddamn insensitive. It's so hard to go up and down the road every day. Me and Brian Knobs and Jerry have had a ton of fun. I swear to God. I mean, everybody, I just can't thank everybody enough. Ty Domi, my favorite hockey player of all time was Bob Probert, and he and Ty, and I just met Ty recently. But man, hey, Ty Domi's a badass, guys. And not only that, he has transitioned. He's done what so many athletes don't do. He's gone on to be successful in another business. Hockey's just something he did. Now he's a multi-millionaire doing something else. Ty Domi. Vicky Guerrero. I ain't got enough time to tell you how beautiful she is. You talk about a heart of gold, married to one of the top 5 or 6 wrestlers in the history of the business. They brought Vicky in to think, oh, what is, maybe we'll see how she does. Shit, she stole the show. She's the greatest heel. She and Stephanie McMahon are the greatest female heels that have ever been GMs on a goddamn show. Swear to God. I sent her that stuff between her and The Rock, Dwayne DeSantis. It's the greatest shit that was ever on TV. I think my shit was good, their shit was better. Really. Eric and I have had our differences, but since then, even though I wish Wendy had, cooperated on the beach when I went for a walk in Daytona, I probably would have got a raise, but we're good now. DDP, 5 times. God bless you, man. Thank you. And I don't need that yoga. I meet it at Monday if I'm alive. David Manning, nobody in the world has traveled harder with me than David Manning. You're in Texas for a week, you gotta have a sidekick. And man, me and David did it all. I asked him today how his ex-wife was. He said, "I only see her when we get together with the grandkids." He said, she's got something wrong with her. She's got a disease called wrinkles. I said, "What do you mean a disease called wrinkles?" She said, "Yeah, she's so wrinkly. She looks like she's 110 years old." He never stops. He never stops. He said to me, "I'm going to see my wife with clothes off more than you this week, or I'm not going to go out with you again." He did on Christmas night. He told the story. I was my loneliest times were wrestling Christmas night, right? And other places, because nobody's out. The bar's not open, nothing's open. And I was in DFW, and they shut down all the flights to Aspen or Denver, rather. And the goddamn hotel was full of women. The flight attendant, I said, "Dave, she won't get mad. Just tell Ronnie you're taking care of me." I learned how to ski like an Olympian that night. Merry Christmas, Nature Boy. Woo! These tower the high at DFW. I was not lonely that night. I wonder if those girls still think about that shit. I can tell you some kids, I was at the Baltimore one night, and these girls said, why do you want to come over to our bachelor party? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Will you stop in and say hi? Oh, yeah. I certainly will. Yeah, I have lived in a world of entertainment. I'm not an exhibitionist, I'm an entertainer. God bless you all. Thank you for it. Sorry I cried, but it means a lot to me. I won't let you down, I promise you. I'll have a blade on each finger, baby. Watch. When all else fails, this baby works. And it'll be working Sunday, don't miss it. Love you guys, thank you so much.